Tuesday. We're getting fall vibes today, Speckles. Ready? Woo! Say it to the people. Say hi. Hi, my name is Specs. Welcome to the channel. We'll work on it. All right. Recently, I've been getting a lot of questions on how I do the hyperlapse effect, a string of pictures sewn together into a video. And I'm going to show you how to do it today. Don't bring a dog when you're going to do this because it'll mess up your whole sequence if they pull right as you're snapping one picture. So no, don't bring the dog. Tip number one. It's still under there. Tip number two. Find a point of reference for your hyperlapse where you can stay concentrated on that the entire time for every picture. So I think I'm gonna use tip number three, use a tripod. You can do this handheld, but it's much easier to keep it level and to keep it at the same height from the ground, which is important. I like to set up the leveling function on here so you can see that your shot's level. And then I also have the grid, and you center it on the middle point. I want to center it on the corner of this building the whole time. So I'm going to focus on that building, and then I'm going to take a couple steps. I'm going to do about 4 or 5 every time. It doesn't have to be exact when you're doing a long one because it takes forever, but we're going to go ahead and do about 4 or 5 every time. Specs or spectacles, yeah. Oh. Hi, bud. How are you? Are you telling me you'd rather eat a stick than make a tutorial? Alright. I see how it is, Specs. Just trying to put food on the table for you. Take care of your vet bills. Yep. You're pretty good. First things first, SD card in the computer. Boot up Lightroom. This hair is ridiculous. Let me fix that real quick. Yeah, there we go. Once you pull up Lightroom, what you're going to want to do is import all the pictures that you took from your sequence. And you're going to want to edit each picture individually how it looks. I mean, you can copy and paste the same edit over the whole thing, but the lighting's constantly fluctuating due to the clouds, so you're probably going to have to do minor adjustments to a lot of the pictures. So we're going to go ahead and do an edit on them real quick. Then you'll want to export them into a folder and open up Premiere Pro. I use Premiere Pro, you can use whatever, but I use Premiere. What you're going to want to do is import your pictures as a sequence. So what that means is you're going to click the first picture of the sequence, and then you're going to want to click image sequence. You're going to want to click that box right there, and then what that's going to do is import all of the pictures in that sequence. And I accidentally took a couple extra pictures during the lapse that I deleted, so there will be a break in the sequence. And what you're going to want to do is figure out the picture it's stopped at. So I'm going to scrub down here and look in the thumbnail, see where it stopped. Alright, so it looks like between 23 and 25. So 21, 24 is the one that got deleted. So then I'm going to click 21, 25, make sure image sequence is selected, and then import that as well. Then you can see there was another break in the line where I deleted a picture, so now we're going to have to import that one. Alright, so let's go find where the break in the sequence was. And alright, this one's taking forever for me to find. Let's see. Where the heck is it? So it goes there. 2317, so 2318 is the one that got deleted, so I'm going to click on 2319, make sure image sequence is selected, then open. So now I'm going to have 3 data files, one's 1 second, one's 6 seconds, and one is another second. So we're going to drag all those onto the timeline. I'm going to speed up each of them a little bit just to make it a little faster. Then what I'm going to do is nest them all together, so then I can stabilize the footage, because you can't use warp stabilizer on when you change the speed of a clip. So we're going to go ahead and put on, I like to do 6%. I think that's always pretty good. If you do too much, it'll crop in a lot. So great, that looks good. We're going to analyze that.